Yeah, welcome to Tropic Star Lodge. The first of the little boats going out. Headed out to the deep. Little Bertram's 30s. Really good nick. I mean, these are old boats which have been super well maintained. Headed out to go and look for a marlin, tuna, whatever there is. Always wanted to come here. Awesome just to see the place. Beautiful anchorage, nice bay. These boys here on this boat closest to us here from Panama City. I only got a little tuna yesterday. Not a lot happening. All the other boats are at the jetty. There's another one leaving now. Obviously picking up their clients. This jungle here is insane.
You're with Nexus Offshore Adventures. We're definitely not your average yachties. We're mad keen fishermen looking for adventure around the world. We 100% support tag and release. So subscribe and join us on Mondays as we go in search of the best fishing, diving and surfing spots around the globe. Tropic Star Lodge. Got a little dolly system for taking the boats out and working on them. Pretty little lodge area. They're busy doing some extensions. These boats are so pretty. They're all these old Bertram 30s. They're all a different color. Such a nice little setup. It's crazy. What an amazing little place. Welcome to the iconic Tropic Star Lodge. I've seen pictures of this since I was a flippin' kid and interested in marlin fishing. Amazing to actually come here and see it.
The black marlin.
Yeah, this place was freaking world famous. Still is. Past these those where we can tie up here.
Just drop me off here and then you can tie. Whoever drop me off with the ladder and you can tie. Guys doing all the maintenance on the boats, getting them ship shape for the next marlin season. This is halfway house on the jetty here. They've got a tackle shop. All the jigging, popping stuff. They've got a tackle shop where they do all the preparation. The guys were working this morning, doing all the traces and stuff. Serious operation. Super cool. What's your name?
Carlos.
Carlos. Hi Carlos. Trevor and Kerry from Afrique du Sul, South Africa.
Okay.
Cool man, making his own little, where's the finished one? Making their own little feathers for catching bunnies and yeah, snook, mackerel. Perfect. Ingenious. This is a man. Now this is a massive operation, and with 18 boats currently running and some more in the pipeline, it's a constant battle to keep the boats tackled up, and the guys are busy all day, you know, sorting out stuff and remembering that they do a lot of record fishing and that, just all the rigs are ICFA compliant, so everything is measured and done exactly the same. So the stuff is absolutely tip top, and it's an incredible operation. Now when you're fishing bait and having to do circle rigs, it's a constant job, and these guys must go through an incredible amount of tackle in a season. So you can well imagine when you're running and the guys are doing probably on average of 5 to 10 bullfish a day on all the boats. It's a major operation. Now they're not only fishing for bullfish, they're fishing for cuberas and roosters, and a lot of it's on live bait, also obviously on poppers and surface plugs. But there's an amazing amount of rigging that has to be done to keep these operations running and to make sure that they're stocked, to keep the charter clients happy. Now, not to mention the spares, because these reels and equipment work really hard.
And there's the bar with the lights on and everything. Oh, there's a bull terrier. Oh my goodness! There's a bully. You see, beautiful.
Well, after a long trip yesterday and a couple of hiccups, we actually got here. And we've been chilling, Kerry and I, just sitting in the lounge, just having a chill and a Coke and just a relax, catching up all the news. This is an iconic place for coming marlin fishing. Some of the old memorabilia from the early days, the local Indians. Original old boats, the old pen tackle, and it's a place that I've read about, heard about, seen photographs and videos about, and I've always wanted to come here, and I've loved to have been here in the marlin season of between November and Jan, but we got sort of held back and ended up a bit late. So I decided not to come down here, and then we had the hiccup with the hydraulic steering up north of Panama, and I had to return and decided it was better to come and spend 2 weeks waiting for the spare parts here than to go and do that in Panama City with the dirty water and the emissions there and the heat. And so we decided to come down and come and visit, and we've just met Richard, who's the fishing organizer who runs the whole fishing show here. And we had a really warm welcome and great to chat to him, old Durban boy. And freaking great to be here. Gonna have a bit of a meal and a beer with him tonight, and then chat about the fishing and what we can do. He's already said there's some good fishing around for roosters and some big cuberas. So a chill day today, and then find out what we need to do to crack a few of them. And in the meantime, just enjoying the lodge. Richard's been kind enough to put us onto the system, and we can basically carry on as guests, which is super cool. It's their downtime now, so they're not very busy, although there was still 5 or 6 boats that went out this morning. Apparently there's really good tuna on the outside. They were throwing plugs, and they got sort of 20 tuna yesterday, different sizes up to 40 kilos, so maybe we're going to do a bit of that as well. I see there's a boat returning now, so we'll hear what they've caught. And yeah, we've got a nice info highway because they work on channel 84 and chat to each other out there, and obviously spread the word if they find something, which is the way it should be.
Yeah, it was at this point I hit an absolute panic because the drone went into an emergency landing routine because there's actually an airport over the hill, and I had to bring the drone in ASAP to get it down before it landed in the water.
Boat's coming back. Almaca Jack. Yeah, and a Pompano. Yeah.
But look at this knife set. Look at these special knives. You change the blades.
Bubba blade.
Now, the lodge runs on a strictly tag and release basis, except for the species which are sustainable, and from time to time some of them are taken for the restaurants.
And this is the Karma look-alike, but check, you've got some serious Volvo Pentas in here. It's a little bit better than those shitty Ford Sabre motors. Those Sabres are also asymmetric, so... Guys, obviously got the diagnostics. You got the diagnostics as well, yeah, I see. Otherwise you'd be big shit, eh? Yeah, you know how much trouble we had with these motors on Wave Walker.
Wave Walker, yeah. No, but all of them, man.
Yeah, we've had trouble.
Yeah, but this one, yeah, at the top of it.
Don't worry, but we took the head off. You had to take the freaking insulation off to just high enough to get the head off. No, listen. I actually get the shakes when I see these green motors. Look, a little live boat, Wells. Simple little charter boats. They do. Geez, you got some heavy lids on these things. They don't fiddle.
Did you know? Built to last, eh? It's like you said, it's a charter boat. They're for pitch boats.
Yeah. Okay. Are these your?
It's my cooler. So
Ah, your little coolers. Okay.
Ice in there, got all these pitch boats.
All right.
So that's a light lid. So you don't kink your
Strong
lid or
chair.
anything like that. Nice basic chair. I'm just making myself.
Richard is the fishing operations manager for Tropic Star Lodge, and I got to meet him through his father, who I know very well, up in Richards Bay. He runs a 41 lures up there, and yeah, we fish against each other in comps and fish around each other a lot, and so I've got to know him there, and he referred me to Richard, so awesome contact to have had there. Thanks, Leroy. Yeah, always cool to have somebody to show you the inside track, and Richard was super kind to show me around the place and to explain where to go and what to fish for. Unfortunately, we're slightly out of season, but having somebody show you and explain the ins and outs makes all the difference.
There's a bunch of rocks that come out here, and there's a big rock on the other side that you'll watch out for again, and then there's fish there, but I don't have it downloaded. I'm showing your charts, I'll be able to show you.
Okay, I'll bring in
a bunch of...
I'll find you out. Tonight we can...
Yeah, bring it up, I'll give you a lot of lists.
I just want to more or less areas where you go, and that's it. So
I'll give you some more or less areas, 100%. That's what I'm saying, I can't show you where the bad rocks are that you've got to watch out for, because I have to be in the area to say, hey, watch out over there, but I'll show you where to go. Like if you go all the way down south here, and that's a surf spot. But off the surf spot here, there's two islands. So you can go around those islands and you'll check the rocks up in here.
Okay.
It's quite nice.
Now they've also got a veritable aquarium around the docks, although they don't allow the guys to fish there. But yeah, some amazing fish right underneath the docks. Really, really cool.
No, wait. They haven't even started yet.
Oh, really?
Another boat comes in, you'll check.
Oh, really? Look at that.
Checking at the bottom what, Roger?
Hold on. You won't see much. Hold on.
Look, Trevor, look.
Yeah, the incredible difference the polarized lens makes with the camera lens. Yeah, some good sized jacks and barred snappers and all sorts that come to visit on the cleaning days when the guys come back with the fish.
The rooster's name is Bubba. The rooster fish name is Scarface. The sneaker snapper's name is Nike.
Wow.
There's a big green bar snapper.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
That's Nike. Green bar snapper is Nike.
Oh, there we go. There's the green bar.
Yeah, that's Nike.
Yeah, look at it.
Sure. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was my hometown.
That's your home, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
You know
basically.
Robson?
John Robson, yeah, freaking hell, yeah.
He's like my grandfather.
I was vice chairman of the club as well. I used to run the bar and do shit. I was so involved though. And then I got tired of all the shit. Now join us next week as we give you a quick tour of the lodge and the inner workings, and we take you fishing on our first day out and we catch some really nice tuna. Join us then. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching.